Severe weather update regarding the potential for some pretty substantial severe weather that's going to impact parts of Missouri, well, almost all of Missouri, parts of Arkansas, Iowa, and Illinois as we head into Sunday. We're going to go ahead and look at some model data here, and this is the HRRR model run. And first thing we're going to talk about is the supercellular type of activity that I'm expecting. And last couple of runs, last 5 runs, it's been hinting at this. What I'm going to go ahead and get to later tonight, or later tomorrow, very early in the morning over here in parts of extreme eastern Kansas and southwestern Missouri, we're going to have some moderate to heavy, light thunderstorm activity develop. And nothing severe, maybe some strong winds, pretty heavy rain, and some pretty good amount of lightning. As it progresses, it weakens. I want you to pay attention to right here. This is O2Z Sunday. We're starting to get some pretty good advection. Northerlies are gusting out of the south between 28 and 35 miles per hour. And this is the warm front. Now, this is O6Z Sunday. Some of these storms most of them are going to be elevated. There might be some that are severe. The main thing that I'm focusing on become more than elevated, meaning the severe weather potential here does exist, but it's low at this current time. If this matures and comes to fruition, then this will set up a boundary, outflow boundary that will stall. I want you to watch this right here. This is what I'm talking about. If that's the case, we need to pay very close attention because right here, wherever this outflow boundary occurs and is in place at the time, this is 19Z, so afternoon time, any type of storms that do develop out ahead of the main linear line ahead of the front do pose the risk of having significant, very significant severe weather parameters. At this point, I am seeing a northeast of Springfield. These individual cells right here are isolated, meaning that they have all the instability and all the ingredients in the atmosphere to work with. And this is 22Z, shy of 3 o'clock. So what this tells me is wherever this boundary sets up from the activity earlier in the day, the first one being a line with isolated, broken line of isolated discrete supercells. This area here is of great concern. Now don't look exactly where this particular cell is at. It could be over here or it could be down here. A model is a general depiction of what could possibly happen. But the general idea is that there is a very good probability of seeing some tornadoes. And at this point, I know some other meteorologists are cells with the main front. Don't see that over